Hey, what's up, everybody? Ballard here, checking in on what's today? Friday, or is it Saturday? If I don't know, this has been a long week. It's been a crazy week. Anyway, figured I'd come on here before Alabama and Duke tonight. We will be live for the game, but I wanted to do a hangout because I don't like dropping the link during games. So I figured I'd drop the link here. We got a couple people watching. Nobody in the comments section yet, but that's all right. Um, so we'll drop the link. If you decide to come on, that's great. But I really wanted to come on here and again reiterate my thoughts from this morning, how I feel about this game tonight. I look at this game, I say it's two powerhouses today. Duke, all time powerhouse. Alabama, not necessarily all time powerhouse, but they're good today. And honestly, that's what matters. They're a two seed. They are another step away from being in the Final Four for the second time in school history, back to back years, if they can do it. And then they're just one step closer to possibly a national title. They got to get through Duke first, and it's not going to be easy. The odds favor Duke in this game um, in terms of the spread and the matchup predictor. And that's kind of laughable to me, not because it's Duke. Is 7.5 in favor of the Blue Devils, right? And it's given them about a 72% chance to win. I guess that makes sense. But these analysts on here are hyping up Alabama like, man, there's no way we can stop Mark Sears. You can't stop Nelson if he plays. And look at all the guys that have stepped up and they just shoot threes when they want to. And yet, the ESPN analytics show that Duke is a better team, which is a fact. It's just it's kind of laughable to me. Not that they think it's going to be Duke who wins, and not that they're making Alabama to be the team to beat in this game as experts. It's laughable because I really think that in this Elite 8 game that we have tonight, I really believe that we really don't know what's going to happen. And it's not a first time that's happened in history or anything like that, but like, has it ever been so close for these teams with a 1 and a 2 seed? By the way, here's your Elite 8. Let me go ahead and share this because you'll have two other games tomorrow, and we got Florida coming up. So, Auburn, Michigan State, 1 versus 2. Tomorrow, tonight, fixing to tip off in an hour, less than that actually. Number 1 Florida, number 3 Texas Tech. So these two games here will decide the first part of the Final Four. Duke and Alabama tonight will be live for. We'll play the winner of Houston, Tennessee, which is tomorrow in the Final Four. I kind of want to see Alabama go head to head with Tennessee again, but Houston would be fun. Houston would be fun. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. But yeah, again, we will be live tonight for the game. I'm killing time here because I'm so excited for this matchup. I'm excited to watch it with you guys. I just I know we made the Final Four last year, but I really feel like if they're able to beat Duke tonight, who can stop them? Really, who can stop Alabama if they beat Duke? Now there's a chance they lose. I hope they don't, obviously. I'm still proud of this squad anyway, because they've done so much and gotten so far. And credit to Duke, they're just probably the best team. At least what we've seen. Cooper Flag, it's all him. honestly. Between Alabama, you got a couple guys stepping up that are young, but it's a really good duo with Grant Nelson and Mark Sears, the two main guys that came back. And they've had some good players over the years at Alabama. John Petty, Kyra Lewis. Um, I could go down the list of some of the guys on the late Avery Johnson tenure, beginning of Nate Oates tenure. But I I think this is the best Alabama team you're probably ever going to see in history. And I know that we said that last year, and obviously that squad came back, so you're saying, of course it is, because it's the same people from last year. I just think they're better. I think they're more well built, more prepared this time. I think they're built for Duke. I think they win tonight. What happens in the Final Four, I don't know. But it wouldn't surprise me if this squad won it all the way. Auburn, Michigan State is set for the Elite Eight tomorrow. Florida, Texas Tech coming up here shortly in like 30 minutes or so. Uh, what worries me is if Alabama gets to the like the final four game does not worry me as much as who we'll face in the championship if we make it, because you either got to play Auburn or Florida, and they're good. They're believe me, they're good. And it could be Texas Tech, but I don't think Texas Tech's going to win tonight. Um, it could be Michigan State. Michigan State's really, really good. They got some good players. When I look at Jaden Atkins and when I look at Jackson Kohler, um, they got some studs. They got some dudes that can run up and down the floor. What's up, Nate? He's down bad. He's down bad. I got you. Um, man, it's just I feel like the stars are aligning for Alabama to win all of this. I'm not saying that because they're my team. I knew they made the Final Four last year. When I looked at they were going to have to play UConn, I'm like, oh no, I didn't think they were going to win that. UConn's out of the picture now. Duke is going to be tough tonight, really tough. I know we can do it. I know we can do it. Why? Because you got two of the top scorers in Nelson and Sears. One of them plays both ways on defense and offense. Now, I know guys are going to do that, but it's not like it's special. But he's just, when I say he plays both ways, I'm not talking Travis Hunter style type stuff because it's basketball, it's different. What I'm saying is he plays good on both sides. He can shoot, he can block, he can guard, help assist you, and do all of that. We got to do something. Duke's favored by 7.5 tonight. The first game, though, when you look at it, Florida favored by 7.5. Same spread. This time, in this game, favoring the SEC. Both games on TBS and True TV. I might as well just keep it on that channel all night. Be up for a while. But yeah, this Alabama Duke game, it could go either way. It would not surprise me if Duke walks in here and wins. What is going to surprise me is if it's not close. I know what you're thinking. Ballard, you say that about almost every game. Well, I mean it this time. Duke's won 14 straight. That's what worries me. What was their last loss? Did anybody tell me? I gotta actually look it up here. What's their last loss? They're on a 14-game streak. Haven't lost since they were like 20-2. They got their third loss. Clemson on the road, February 8th. Ran through the ACC, won the ACC tournament. Over Louisville. A little bit tired right now, but and they've dominated in this tournament. I mean, they kind of played Arizona close. They won by 7, but they put up freaking 100 points, 30 from Cooper Flag, 93 points against Mount St. Mary's, 89 against Baylor, 100 against Arizona. How many tonight? I don't know. I don't know. Now that I see that, I I have a second thoughts, man. Like I have confidence in this team for Alabama, but I just do not know. Because Duke can score. They can also hold you. And Alabama can do that too, but not as good. We need this win, Bama. Don't let me down. Please don't let me down. Newark, New Jersey is where the game's at, Prudential Center. Who to take in this game? Obviously I want Alabama. I'm not here to necessarily make predictions and stuff, but I just feel like it's our year. Duke only lost one conference game, by the way. Alabama's lost how many conference games? 5. 28-8 overall. Not even close between the two. Duke's 34-3. People say, well, Bama's really, really good. If they win tonight, they just prove that they're better than Duke. You don't understand. You're beating a team that not only has the number 1 overall seed, that has a better record, has the best record. You're stopping the unstoppable, what it seems like this year. You're stopping a blue blood and a powerhouse in Duke. This would mean the world. If Alabama makes the Final Four and they had to go through Duke to get there, I don't care what happens in the Final Four. I mean, yeah, I want them to win. They beat Duke to get there. They didn't face Duke in the Final Four. No, they knocked Duke out of the Final Four and they took over that spot. That's special. That's really special, in my opinion. Anyway, just wanted to come on here and check in. We got dinner probably in an hour or two. We'll be live for the game, 8:49 Eastern Time, 7:49 Central here in Alabama. Love you guys, and we'll see you soon.